Ryan Kohberger lawyer alleges public bias as residents called police after being contacted in juror survey. After Kohberger's defense contacted dozens of Latah County residents, some of them called police. Court docs. Most people don't like spam calls. Ryan Kohberger's lead lawyer has accused the public of bias against her client, who is suspected of killing 4 University of Idaho students, after Latah County residents called police to report a defense expert had contacted them for a survey. The afternoon filing on March 22, 2024 was done with the intention of obtaining an immediate order without a hearing, Latah County Public Defender Ann Taylor wrote to the court. Of note, due to the bias and interconnectivity in Latah County, citizens called police and the prosecutor about the survey. The survey is part of the defense's attempt to gather evidence ahead of a change of venue hearing, in which Kohberger's team will try to have the case moved to a larger jurisdiction with more people in the jury pool. Taylor, in recent court filings, accuses Latah County prosecuting attorney Bill Thompson of trying to skirt due process in his request to have the court ban both sides from contacting potential jurors. The ability of a prosecutor to have an order signed by a judge within the same building, within a few hours of the filing, and a specific fear the defense had articulated to the state during the March 21, 2024 meeting, is evidence of the state's intention to facilitate a due process violation, Taylor alleged. Taylor's office hired a social psychologist named Brian Edelman to conduct the polling. In her filing, Taylor conceded many of Edelman's questions about media influence are not factually correct. But Edelman, in a signed declaration, denied violating the gag order with his questions. None of them included any information that was not widely reported and available in the public domain, he wrote. Thompson accused the defense of violating a sealed court order regarding the survey by discussing case specifics and by disclosing information that would be inadmissible at trial. He has also alleged that questions on the juror survey violated the judge's restrictive gag order and asked the judge to cut off contact. Judge John Judge agreed, banning juror contact until further notice and scheduling a hearing as soon as practicable to discuss the motions in full. Jury contact is typically forbidden, but surveys have been used in the past to bolster defense attorneys' arguments for a change of venue. A hearing on the matter is scheduled for Thursday. Kohberger, 29, had studied violent criminals, including the serial killer BTK, whose real name is Dennis Rader, and was pursuing a PhD in criminology at Washington State University in Pullman, Washington, at the time of the murders. The WSU campus is just a 10-minute drive from Moscow, Idaho, where 4 University of Idaho students were massacred in a 4 a.m. home invasion stabbing attack in their off-campus house. The attack killed Madison Mogan, 21, Kaylee Goncalves, 21, Xana Kernodle, 20, and Ethan Chapin, 20. According to court documents, police found Kohberger's DNA on a Kambar knife sheath left under Mogan's body and placed his car and cell phone in the vicinity of the crime scene.